Okay, hi, it's Ruby again, and I wanted to talk about weight loss, I guess. Could be like, I don't know how to explain this, because like I'm not fat, but I'm not like super super skinny, and I'm not chubby either. And just a lot of people have been asking me questions because I guess I have like a good body type. And so like a lot of girls at my school are asking me, they're like, "What do you do to stay so skinny, stay so healthy looking?" I'm like, I really don't do anything. And like this girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's not comfortable with her weight, and she's really, really like easy to upset, and she has self-esteem issues. And she asked me questions about like what she could do to start getting in shape and stuff. And so I just decided to tell like you guys like a couple tips. Um, One thing that you could do is you can start eating smaller proportions. I'm not saying that you have to like just stop eating like everything. Just just eat smaller amounts of what you're eating. And then if you drink a soda every day, stop doing that and just drink it on like the weekends and just drink one every weekend and like treat yourself for doing so good during the week. And I heard like I've never tried this because I've never really done any of this except for the soda thing. I did it for my face because I used to have really bad acne. Um, but for yeah, okay, there's this thing, and it's really weird. It's like you rub your stomach for like 2 minutes a day after and before you eat, and I guess that helps you burn weight. I don't know how it works, but I guess it does. Um, and then you can, oh yeah, exercising. Like if your parents don't want you to go join the gym because they don't want you to feel bad about yourself, or you don't have anything to do, playing sports, just like one sport, yeah, that's good, that's healthy, but that's not enough to actually make you lose like pounds and pounds of fat unless you're playing it continuously nonstop. Like I play soccer, and it's not really soccer season right now for me because it's like pretty much over. Um, but every time I play, I work so hard and it feels good. And I've exercised a couple of times and like done like crunchers and like obliterator thingies. I don't know how to pronounce that, but and it worked pretty good and I liked it. And it made me feel good inside. And like you could try that if you wanted to. Um, but yeah, you need to exercise and like that's what I say. Yeah, you need to exercise, and if you don't like, if your parents aren't like fond of their children exercising and like going to the gym and doing stuff, but like you have like access to a computer, you can get on YouTube and look up a video and just type in like standing up ab exercises if that's what you want to do. And this lady, Laura London, I think that's her name. She's really cool, and her exercises that she does are not really hard, and they're really good, and they worked. They made me feel better. Like I started doing them because I wanted to see like what would happen if you exercise, and so I exercised a little bit, and I liked it. I love the feeling. And also, you can drink water before and after meals. And when you get hungry because you're bored, don't eat. Just do something else, like go outside and ride your bike or your skateboard, or take a walk or something, because that works too, instead of eating. And yeah. Oh, I also want to talk about another thing that's totally different. Somebody asked me about my gauges because I have gauges. They're this. They're two. No, they're not twos. They're fours or sixes. I think they're sixes. Yeah. I should be getting twos tomorrow. It's also my birthday. I'm so excited. Um, and people were telling me that like you can get infections from that, and like I was like, you can get an infection from anything. Like if you get like a piercing in your cartilage or your second piercing or whatever this is called, or if you get a piercing right here, right here, right here, right here, or somewhere down here or down there, you can get an infection anywhere. And just because the hole is bigger doesn't mean it can be worse. But one thing that can happen if you skip a size, like I skipped sizes, like I started out with a 10. That was the first gauge I had. Then I went to an 8, and then I have 6s in right now, so I didn't really skip that size. But tomorrow I'll be skipping to 2, and I'll make a video about them and show. But yeah. Oh, what can happen if you skip too many sizes is you can get a blowout. And I've never had one, and I've never really seen one, and I'm not sure that that's like what it's really called. But basically, it's just like a big ball of pus in your ear, and I guess it turns really red and it hurts really bad. Or I guess that your ear can like split open. I guess I've never heard of that, but that's what, no, I've heard of it. It's just I've never seen it. And that's what some girl was telling me when I first got my gauges, because like it was red and it hurt, and she's like, "Your ear's gonna split open," and I was like, "No, I don't think it is, sweetie." And also one thing, my eyes are real, and I know that sounds really weird and random, but they're real, and I don't like get my eyes bleached, and I don't wear contacts to make my eyes look bluer. They're really just blue, I promise. And another thing, if you want to like when you get older, if you don't want to have like sunspots and like weird things on your face when you get older, like a lot of wrinkles. Like everybody's gonna get wrinkles sometimes, unless you're like Jeffree Star and you go get a facelift, or like Kim Kardashian or whatever. Or no, she didn't get a facelift, but she got Botox. Um, but that's what you could do is you could put sunscreen on underneath your liquid cover up stuff. That's what I do every day. And then you can put on like the cover up, and then you put on powder stuff. It just depends on what you do. So that's what, sorry, I had to burp. So that's what you do. That's what I do. I don't know what you do. Um, but yeah, you can do that. And then another thing is don't wear makeup to bed if you're having a problem with acne. Like I know that sounds like stupid to say, but like seriously, yeah. And if you have problems with acne, just don't wear either bases. Like you don't get like a zit here and there, but you get it everywhere. Just stop wearing liquid cover up completely, and like if you can't go without like with wearing like foundation or something, um, get it's like Skin ID or something, or no, it's like the face wash. It's like Bare Minerals or something. I think that's what it's called. But you can get it at Mission Beauty or like somewhere else that sells like powdered makeup. But like try and get oil-free stuff, and that's so healthy for your face. That's what my sister uses, and I have like a genetic thing from my mom instead of my sister, and we both got it. And I actually take pills for mine. It's called oxycycline. It works really good. It takes about 2 to 3 months. Um, and yeah, if you want me to do something else, talk about something else, or make another video, then just comment and tell me. And yeah, thanks for watching.